bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the proper since a teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get through the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UPK. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I'm back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Okay. Homie, I've been.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like who is this nigga? But like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Ayya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
Right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
With me, had printers on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Off my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. Give him more fire, more fire. I just gotta pray for more fire, more fire. I'm hoping he come with more fire, more fire.
Shalom, Israel, shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Alatham Ba'ashem Yahushai to all the sisters. We are the ISUPK, start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Since 1969, we've been bringing the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you know, of today, back to their true identity according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We are not black, we are not West Indian, we're not Caribbean, we're not Latino, but we are. These are the names we are known by today. But according to the Bible, we are the chosen people of God. You know what I'm saying? We're not just the slurs that they call us. We're not just the thugs and the criminals that they call us, but we are the chosen people of God. You know what I'm saying? We've been bringing our people back to our culture, our history, and our law, statutes, and commandments, which is the only thing, the only structure, the only moral code that is going to repair the condition that you find the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in. All right, now we have classes throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? You know, as y'all saw by the intro, we have classes throughout the week. Monday, law class, Tuesday, brotherhood, Wednesday, history, Thursday, scripture breakdown class. And today's class is the Lashawan Qadash. All right, this is where I teach brothers and sisters how to read, write, and speak biblical Hebrew. All right, so we're going to get into it. All right, first of all, shalom. I see Allah in the class. Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Mosiah Christ. Also, let me check who's watching online. We got the sister Rabqua. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'ashem Yahushai. We got a sister named Kimberly. All right, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, one west till they bury me. Damn right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barakatah. We got a young man in here, Michael, Mosiah Christ, Kyle in the comments. All right, and Marisa, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, Mosiah Christ. As I like to do in the beginning of each class, could I get you, Kyle, to state your name and registry, Baba Kushar? Mosiah Christ. So Kyle, Bath Yahawada, Banya Sha'ala, right? I see, as y'all coming in the comments, make sure you state your registry. I see Rabqua has got hers in here. So we got Rabqua, Bathra Alban, Banya Sha'ala, Mosiah Christ. All right, as y'all come in, make sure you put your registry in the comments. Also, let me put these in the comments as well. For anybody who's still working on obtaining their Hebrew name, you're doing your 90 days. You want to fill in this attendance sign-in sheet that I'm about to put in the chat. All right, so make sure y'all fill that in. All right, and also put this in there too. If there's any brothers and sisters that want to join the UK Hebrew class, y'all want to be joining the class live, ask your questions live, get them answered, participate in the class. Make sure you contact the school, contact ISUPK United Kingdom on Facebook or by email. Just let us know the name of your zone, your name, the name of your zone, and your camp leader. All right. Mosiah Christ. Also, let me see here. I seen the sister state her register here. Marisa Bath Banyamyan Banya Shala. Mosiah Christ. All right, the water. Okay. I don't think that's everybody for now. As y'all come in, of course, you know what I'm saying, I'll put up the registries as y'all come in. All right. So just to start, Kayala, could I get you to read or recite the Hebrew alphabet for me, Baba Kushar. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Excellent. Right. So as the sister read, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here. Give me 1 second. Put this up on the screen so y'all can see it. This one here. All right. As the sister read right here, the Hebrew alphabet, you're reading from right to left. All right. So you got A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right, so that's the full Hebrew alphabet. Also, you'll see right here, for anybody who may be unfamiliar or, not sure how to state your registry, this is how you'd state your registry right here. So you'd say your name, then you'll say Ban or Bath, depending on whether you're a brother or a sister. Ban meaning son, Bath meaning daughter. You'll say the name of your tribe, whether it be Yahawada, Banyamyan, Lawyer, Shammai, Manashah, whatever your tribe is in Hebrew. Make sure you put that down. If you're not sure how to say, whatever tribe you are in Hebrew, let me know what your tribe is, and I can let you know how to say it in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So we can get that right. Get you rocking. And then you'll say Ban Yasha'ala, right? So whichever your tribe is a son of Israel. Okay? All right, Most High in Christ. So for tonight's class, we are going over, as you can see by the title, how to bless the children of Israel. All right, blessing the children of Israel and how we are instructed to do so in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We have, in the school, we have, what's known as our anointing prayer. And this anointing prayer is absolutely biblical, right? Everything we do in the ISUPK, it comes from the Bible. And the Bible instructs us how to bless the children of Israel. All right, so what we're going to do is going to read through those verses where you find, the instruction and how to do so, and we're going to translate it. All right. If anyone has any questions while we're going through the class, or, any suggestions or, anything y'all want to say or add, by all means, put that in the comments, Baba Kushar. All right. So without further ado, let me see here. Hold on. Also, shalom to, how you pronounce this name? Alea, Most High in Christ. Shalom to Alea. Yahweh Shema, Allah Ta'ala Shemi Awashai. Shalom, sis. We got T Will in the building. All right. Most High in Christ. Yahweh Shema, Allah Ta'ala Shemi Awashai. All right, cool. So let me scroll down. All right. So let's translate this first verse. Let me make this a little bigger for you. Okay, so the first verse, hold on, move this out of the way. We're going to go through, read it through, and translate it. All right, so Kyla, whenever you're ready, you can take it away. Mm-hmm. 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 Most High in Christ. All right, so the verse reads, Wa Yadabar Yahweh Al-Mashah La-Amar. Okay, and is there any words or phrases that you recognize that you could translate right here? Let me remove this right here so y'all can see. All right, so this is how, this is how you'd pronounce this verse, right? So Wa Yadabar Yahweh Al-Mashah La-Amar. Okay, so if there's any phrases or words that you recognize, let me know how you would translate this from now. I know you're quite familiar with the Hebrew. All right, so before we go into it, do your thing. Mm-hmm.
The Yah, is that That's he, right?
That's correct.
The bar is to speak.
That's correct. Yeah, the bar is to speak.
Yahweh is the Lord's name. Al means unto. In this context.
Absolutely correct.
Mashah is Moses. La is 2 or 4. And Amar is to sing.
Exactly right. Okay, so you got wa is and, ya is he. You got the bar, right? So wa ya the bar would be like saying what? And he said, or and he spake, right? Then you have Yahweh, right? Now where you have wayadabar Yahweh, how do you translate that phrase? So that would kind of go together to make a phrase itself. Exactly. Exactly right. Right. So where it says the name of who's speaking, you wouldn't say he, you would say who is speaking. So this reads, and of course, as you said, Yahweh is the Lord. So this would be, and the Lord spake. Okay. And the Lord spake. Salakia. All right, there we go. It's loaded in. Right. Then you have Al Mashah. Right. So break that down for me again, Baba Kushah. Right as you said.
Al Mashah would be unto Moses.
Unto Moses. Exactly right. Right. So Al, when it's joined with a noun, means unto, and then Mashah is Moses. So unto Moses. Okay. And then you have La'amar. Okay. So what does La'amar mean? To say, right? So la is a preposition meaning to. It's like this is covering this. Then you have amar, which means say, right? Or to say, right? This phrase is often translated as saying, right? But you could read it as to if you were to transliterate it, it would mean like to say, right? If you was to translate it, meaning, you know, how would like we say it in English? How would we say this sort of thing? It would be saying, right? So let's do this right here. Saying. Okay. So, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying. Okay. So what I want you to do is write down this verse. You can write it down however in detail you want to write it. Of course, on here we have the ancient Hebrew, we have the translation, we have the Assyrian Hebrew or the more modern Hebrew, and then we have the Hebrew in the English letters, like how you'd pronounce it. So you want to get down Numbers 6 and verse 22. I'd say particularly you want to write it down for anybody watching online as well. Particularly you want to write it down in the Hebrew. Oh, hold on. It's like they in the comments, they saying Mosiah Christ. I got the name right. I tried to get people's names right. All right, Alea, Mosiah Christ. I'll try and keep that in mind as well. All right. It's like we can't hear the sister speaking. Okay. Kaila, if you have your mic, just make sure it's close to your mouth, and if you could speak up, Baba Kusha. All right, the water. All right. So give y'all some time to write down that first verse before we move on to the next one. And of course, if anybody, as I said earlier, if anybody has any questions or anything y'all want to ask, or any suggestions or any issues, like the young man just put in the chat that couldn't hear the sister, I'm just saying I need y'all to be interactive in the comments. All right, appreciate it. Okay. All right, so we're Yadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit as well, so we're kind of ready to go through the next one. Zoom in a little bit. Also, as well, you know what I'm saying, for anybody who may be watching online, you know, this sister attends class, you know, very regularly. So you'll see like there's a different pace, you know what I'm saying, when you know, I'm working with this sister, because, you know, she knows a lot of these words. So, but if there's any words that y'all don't know or want me to go into the blue letter and show y'all, or if there's any words in general that you know we don't know off the top of our heads, we'll go into it and translate it there. But of course, if y'all have any questions, you know, drop the questions in the chat. And as well, of course, I don't want anybody to be intimidated as if this is the pace of the class generally. If anyone is like a new student or needs me to slow down or anything along those lines, by all means, just let me know. All right, I am but a humble servant, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna load this up as well so I can keep an eye on the comments. You almost ready to go? Oh, it's like, are you ready or you almost ready? Oh yeah, go ahead, take it away. Mm-hmm. You need me to zoom in a little bit? Okay, you good. Mm-hmm. 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 Ka, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, no sign Christ. All right, so as the sister read, this verse would read, this verse would read, Dabar al Aharan wa al Banyawa La Amar, Ka, Thabarakwa, Ath Banya Yasha'ala, Amawar, Laham. Okay, all right, so let's get into translating it. Hold on 1 second. Put this here. All right, so are there any words or phrases that you recognize? Mm-hmm. The bar, absolutely. Means speak. Hold on, let me. Damn, I should have. Before we give me 1 second, I might actually just put a couple these text boxes so I don't have to keep moving around. All right, so this will where I place them will almost help with phrasing. So y'all pay attention to that as well. All right, so we got boom. I'm gonna copy this. Okay. Then we got this right here. Slacky, y'all. It runs slow when I'm streaming at the same time. So y'all just bear with me. Slacky. Let me try this one. Okay. So a couple more. Trying to line them up. Okay, so Ath, Banya, Yasha'Allah. I'm gonna put that together. Then we got Amawar. Laham. Okay, so all right, so now we got the text boxes in. So you had the bar, which as you said, means what? Speak, exactly. All right, so speak. Okay. Then you got, what else we got? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The audio's real low. Okay. I use you let me double check. Hold on. Hold on. Pass it to me. Apologies. I don't think it connected the mic at all. Let me see. There you go. Try this. All right. Mic check 1, 2.
Okay. You said the next one now?
Khan. And y'all in the chat, can y'all hear the sister now? Just let me know. Also, let me check these comments here. Shalom, just starting to learn this understanding. Shouldn't I wait to know about what I'm singing up into before giving all my info? Okay, the grammar's a little off, but I'll I permit it. I understand. Okay. You saying shouldn't you know what you're signing up to before giving up all your info? I mean, I'm just asking your name. That's all. It's a name and like an email address if you want to if you want to be in the class. That's all. It ain't, I ain't trying to learn your social security number, your NHS number. I don't need all that information. All right, but no sweat. If you don't want to provide any information, that ain't, it's no sweat. You can just watch the class. You can watch the class and let that be that. But if you serious about joining the school, then you'll fill in the attendance sign-in sheet. You so on and so forth. If you're learning and you want to be in the classes, is just a name and the name of your zone and your camp leader. That's all. I ain't asking the address now. I'm not asking your home address. You feel me? All right. Then we got Shalom to Kayada1. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Shout out to ISUPK Alaska. To Zapwan in the building. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah. All right. Musa and Christ. Okay. All right. Khan, the sister can be heard now. Okay, I understand. All right, cool. It's hard to hold on. What's this? I have an old phone. Sometimes it pick up class and sometimes it doesn't. No sweat. No sweat. I understand. Just if you like subscribed on YouTube, you can subscribe to the pages and set up notifications on YouTube so that you can catch these classes. You want to definitely sign up to subscribe to ISUPK online classes. Subscribe to ISUPK United Kingdom, all ISUPK pages. Subscribe to them all. All right, you'll certainly catch them classes. All right, no sweat. All right, Salakia, sis, go ahead.
Al is unto. This word Aharon, that's the correct way to say it?
Yeah, and it's a name.
Oh. Is that Aaron?
That's Aaron.
Okay.
All right, so Al Aharon would be what?
Unto Aaron?
Unto Aaron, exactly. All right, go ahead.
Wa'al is and unto. The Y is and al is unto again.
That's correct.
Banyawa. Banya, this Banya, that's together, right? That's like children.
Yes. Slacky. I should have released this right here, right? So this is how this kind of helps with like the prepositions and things that are added, right? So in this case, banya wa, banya would be like saying banyam. You know how I always put banya or banya is sons or children. In this case, it's going to be the sons because it's referring to the priesthood, right? So the sons, banya wa would be what?
His sons?
His sons, exactly. Right? So speak unto Aaron and unto his sons. Okay? And unto his sons.
La Amar is saying again.
Right, saying.
I'm not sure what this word ka is with a ha at the end.
Okay, no sweat. You can leave it for now and move on to any other words or phrases,
Tha barakwa. The tha, would it be like thou or
That's
you?
Correct. Okay. That's correct. So like if you recall when we went over verb tenses, tha before the verb. So we know barak right here in this context is a verb, right? We know barak can mean what?
Bless.
Right, bless or like a blessing, right? So in this case, it's a verb. So we're saying tha barak. Now, what was the future tense? If we say in tha barak, there's really two options, but in this case, it's saying say unto Aaron, say unto the sons, say unto his sons, saying tha barakwa. In this case, the focus here is on the tha barak.
Salakia. What did you ask me just now? What tha barak means?
Yes. So when we went over verb tenses, if we put tha before the word, what does that mean in this context?
You.
And
Wait.
what tense is it? Is it past, present, or future?
Future.
Future.
Okay.
Right? So fa barakwa would be, and the y in this case is because it's a you're referring to a plural third person, right? So really the part you want to focus on is tha barak, which means thou shalt what?
Bless.
Thou shalt bless, right? Thou shalt bless. Okay. Then you have, if you want to carry on, zoom out a little bit.
Salakia. You said the Y at the end is
because we're dealing with a plural and like plural third person, like them. Right? So it's like thou shalt bless them. But the them isn't said in that particular phrase, but it's understood by the remainder of what we're about to read.
Okay. This af. This is the one with no like definition, right? It tells us what the verb applies to.
Exactly.
Verb being
right.
bless, right?
That's correct. Most are correct.
And then banya is either son or children.
In this case, it's going to be the children.
Children. Okay. Children. Yasharal is Israel.
So Banya Yasha'ala translates to what?
Children of Israel.
Children of Israel. Right? So thou shalt bless, and this would be like the children of Israel, because we understand this is what's being blessed, right? Or this is what, this is what's being spoke about, right? The children of Israel. Okay.
And Amawar is this is the word Amar, but like in the present tense?
Yes.
Like okay.
Exactly.
Amar is to say. So Amawar would be like saying.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Saying.
And then Laham, the La is 2 or 4. Likely 2 here. And Ham is they or them.
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 Right. So Ham in this context can be either, like if it's after a word, it's going to be either there or them. Right. Something belonging to them or them themselves. Right. So this would be saying to them or like saying unto them. Either one is fine. All right. Hold on. I want it on this screen. So we put saying unto them. Okay. Right. Now the only word we don't have in this verse is ka. Right. So let's go over here and get ka. This would be a good word to add to our vocabulary. So ka is a word which means like thus. Right. In this wise. Right. So thus, here, in this manner, right, like this, right, that's what this word means, right? So this is the way, right, or thus is like the simplest translation, like this, okay? So it'll be thus shalt thou bless. So if I'm saying like this is the way, it's not really thou shalt bless, thus thou shalt bless. You can say it either way, but I'm gonna actually change this to, matter of fact, let me put these 2 phrases together. Let's do it like that. If I click off here, take this out. So thus.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Should we be on the other page?
Yes, kind of the water. Right? I always forget that. Y'all can't see sometimes when I see I swap it over. All right, the water for always keep me on track. All right, thus shalt thou bless. Right? And this is how you shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, right? So when the priests bless the children of Israel, this is what we shall say unto them. Hold on, let me get some more text boxes in there. I'm going to do the same thing I did last. No, hold on. All right, so skip some more in here. Move this down. All right, so this will be phrase. This will be a phrase. So like, yo, it is really slow on my side. Okay, all right. No sweat. All right, we good. Okay, so whenever you're ready, go ahead. Slacky, I didn't give y'all time to write this verse down. So verse 23. All right, so if you want to write that verse as you did with the last one, and yeah, write in the Paleo Hebrew, the translation, and if you want to, you can write these two, like the modern Hebrew and the Hebrew and the English letters. All right, we'll do like this. Okay. Put the text boxes in ahead of time. Okay, and whenever you're ready to move on to the next verse, just let me know. Okay.
Come. I'm ready.
You ready? All right, rock it out.
Ya Baraka. Yahweh. Wa Yashamarka.
Right, so Ya Baraka Yahweh. Hold on. Ya Baraka Yahweh Wa Yashamarka. Right, so let me take this. Hold on. Click off this, click this. All right, so Ya Baraka Yahweh Wa Yashamarka. Okay, right, so break it down for me.
Ya Barak. 1 second. Okay. If the Ya in front of Barak is he, okay. And then Barak is blessed with the ka at the end. Barak ka. Is this like Thabarakwa, or do we like whatever the ka is, we say it out loud?
You said, I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Is this Ya Baraka like the Thabarakwa over here, where like we didn't say a word for Wa, it was just like there.
Yeah, in this case, the
indicating.
ka is a word itself,
Okay.
or like it's part of the phrase. It has like you'd say the word for it.
Salakia.
No sweat.
If Ka is at the end, Ka is the only Ka that would be at the end is like a possessive. What is it called? Adjective.
Possessive adjective or a personal pronoun. So like how ham over here is like saying it's either there or them. The Ka here is either you or your. So in this case, is which one do you think is going to be?
You?
You.
Okay. One second. Okay. Ya Baraka.
So you have Ya Barak Ka Yahweh.
Ya Baraka Yahweh. So this Ya, we don't say this Ya.
That's correct.
The He is Yahweh.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, and Yahweh is the Lord's name. Wa Ya Shamarka. The Wa is and.
Well, you had to break down, if you could break down the first part.
Salakia.
No, sir.
Ya Baraka Yahweh is the Lord bless you.
That's correct. Right? So the Lord bless thee. Right? Or Yahweh bless thee. Right? Put the Lord. The Lord bless thee. And then Wa.
Oh, Salakia.
No sweat. What's up?
Wa is and. And this Ya again is he.
But we of course
we don't
know
have
who
to
was
say
talking
he.
about. Exactly.
And Shamar is to keep or watch, guard.
Yeah, so it would be keep.
Keep. And keep thee.
And keep thee. Exactly.
The
right?
Lord
So
bless thee and keep thee.
exactly. And keep, of course, in the context of like guard and protect, right? So and keep thee. Okay. So the Lord bless thee and keep thee, right? And this is now the blessing that we're giving to the children of Israel, or to the brother and sister that we're blessing, right? In the school, we have this as our anointing prayer. Ya Baraka Yahweh. That's how it starts, right? Which means, wait, it's like a wa. Let me take this off, right? Ya Baraka Yahweh wa Yashamaka, which means Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Okay. All right. So if you want to write that down, note down the paleo, the translation, so on and so forth. And when you're ready to move on to the next part, just let me know.
Khan, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Work it out.
Ya R. Okay. Yahweh. Is this God?
This here, I should let me go over this letter. It's like I didn't have time to go over all the letters. Some of them are a little bit off in the converter. Let me put the letter it's supposed to be. Give me 1 second. All right, this is what this letter should look like.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and work it out.
Okay. Ya R, Yahweh, Panyawa, Al Yaka, Waya Kanka.
That's correct. Waya Kanka. Okay. All right, let me zoom in a little bit because I don't need to be zoomed out anymore. All right, so Yahweh, Yahweh, Panyawa, Al Yaka, Wa Yakanka. Okay. Are there any words or phrases that you recognize?
Yahweh is the Lord's name. Panya is face or two-face.
So in this case, you have Panya Wa. In this case, the Wa is part of the phrase, and it would be, so Panya is face as the noun, and Wa is a possessive adjective. Okay, so how would you translate that?
Why was his?
His.
Okay.
So Wa as a possessive adjective is his. Okay, so Panya Wa would be what?
His face.
His face. Okay, well done. All right, his face.
Okay. This Alyaka. Alya is together. That's one word.
Not necessarily, but this ya is like it's just connecting the al and the ka, so you can almost omit it.
But this al, would it be unto or is that?
Oh, it would be unto.
Okay. Alyaka. Unto you.
Unto you. In the translation here, it's translated as upon you, but unto, upon is kind of the same thing. It's al indicates basically towards, right? So you could almost even translate it as towards you, right? But for the sake of the translation, I'm going to do, I should have an extra thing right here. I'm going to translate it as upon you. It makes more sense in that context. I'm trying to line this up. Slovakia. My OCD kicks in at times. All right, hold on. What was I just saying? Upon you, right? Okay. Okay. And do you have anything, or do you have anything for the other? Of course, you have Yahweh here. You've translated that. Is there anything else you recognize?
Okay. The Wayakanka. The Y is and. The Yah here is he again. Okay. I feel like I should know what Khan is.
I'll give you a hint because it's changed the it's, you know how sometimes in the Bible it changes the verb, like with Thathan and things like that. It does that a lot with Nathan, right? In this case, the verb here is Kanan. Now you may, I'm not sure if you have that down in your notes, but if you do have it, you know, or if you do know it, if you're not sure, by all means, I'll just break it down. We'll go into the Blue Lab Bible. But if you do know it, you know, I'll of course let you on.
Oh, Salakia. I'm going through my vocab for this word, and I found ka. I did have it. The one that means thus.
Ka, right? Yeah.
I have too many vocab words.
I understand. It can get tricky. It's good to do like a. It's good to do, but it's hard to do, like an index. I kind of, as best as I can, commit them to memory. But you know, it's not gonna come with, you know, in a matter of months, days. It comes with years of practice. So, you know.
I don't think I have the word Kanan or Khan.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen it before. And then the ka afterwards would be you or thee again.
That's correct. Right. So let's look this up. Right. So we got Ya'ar, the first part. Let's get into that. So let me go over here. We are now in this verse right here. So we in verse 20, this is 25. Okay, so Ya'ar, right? Ya'ar, this word comes from here, which is written as awar, which is like a sign or a light, right? In this case, it's using the verb as to be, become light, or to shine, right? In this case, it would be shine, right? So we have Ya'ar, Yahweh. So this would be, if we go back here, the Lord, or it would be like, may the Lord, like if we translating it, it's, let's see. The Lord, and now we have Panyawar as well. So matter of fact, I want to join this phrase together. So we have, let's join these three parts together. We have Ya'ar, Yahweh, Panyua. So Ya'ar means to shine or to make shine. We have Yahweh, which is the Lord. Then we have Panyua, which is his face. This full phrase, these three parts joined together to make the Lord, make to shine his face, right? Or make his face shine. All right. Shine. All right, so the Lord make his face shine upon you. Sorry, let's move this a little to the left. So the upon you is this al-yaka, right? Or if you're transliterating it, it would be the Lord make his face shine toward you. Okay? Which is being in the Most High's favor, you know what I'm saying? Then we have, if we go back over here, we have wa yakanka. All right, so let's get this over here. Wa yakan, right? And the root word here is kanan. All right, this word here means to be gracious, show favor, or to like have mercy. Right? So you can see be gracious, show favor, pity, to favor, be gracious, so on and so forth. Right? And so it basically means where we have wa, yakan, this would be like and he. The kan part is from kanan. So and he, be gracious, and then the ka would be you, right? Or and he show favor to you, right? So basically kanan means to show favor to, right? Or to show favor to and favor you, right? So I'm going to put this here, and it's like it's translated over here is to be gracious, right? So I'll use that. And be gracious to thee. Might need to move this a little bit over to the left. It's probably going too long now. I'll put two A's, right? And be gracious to thee. Let's try to move this a little over. Okay. All right, Most High in Christ. So if you want to, again, write this phrase down and just let me know when you're ready to move to the next part. All right, so Ya'ar, Yahweh, Panyawa, Al-Yaka, Wa Yakanka. Just the Lord make his face shine upon thee, upon you, and be gracious to you, and show favor to you. All right.
And for Slaki,
go ahead.
for the word Kana, you said it's from Canaan?
That's correct.
Okay.
Canaan. You want me to show you back in the blue letter, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Let me scroll down a little bit. Okay. We're down to the last two. All right, so go ahead whenever you're ready from right here.
Yasha'a, Yahweh, Panyaka,
Panyaka. Yeah, let me do this again.
Al-Yaka, Wayasham, Laka, Shalom.
Okay. So, are there any words or phrases you recognize?
Yahweh is the Lord's name. Panyawa. Panyawa. His face. I'm sorry. The Wa would be his. Panya is face. Yaka. With Al Yaka, the Ya is like a placeholder, like connecting.
Yes.
Or is that okay?
Yeah.
Al Yaka. So Al here would be unto.
I'm sorry, Salakia. Al would be unto, that's correct. Or like we translated in the previous verse, upon.
Okay. And the Yaka is you or the?
That's correct.
Okay. Waya Sham. The Wa is and. Ya is his instead of he, or is it he?
It would be still he.
He.
But you wouldn't say he in the phrase because we know the he is referring to Yahweh.
Okay, and Sham here is name.
In this case, Sham is a different word. It's still pronounced as Sham, but it doesn't mean name. In this case, it's a verb. We'll go into that in a moment. Or you might have it. The root, as it shows, we might have it written down as Shawam, but it would actually be pronounced as Sham. It's one of those words where it looks like a Jewish man added a vowel in there.
There or thither? No, that's no. That's not a verb. Okay.
Do you have there and thither as Sham? Okay, this word, that there and thither may come from this root word.
Okay.
But you may not have the verb to hand. I'm not sure if I don't recall, unless it was a while back. I don't recall teaching this one.
Probably not then. I only have there for Sham.
Okay.
And that's not a verb. Okay.
And this first word here, this Yasha'ah, the root word here is Nasha'ah. So this is another one where they've kind of changed how the verb goes. It's you know how black people talk, right? How black people write. It's like almost slang, right? So Yasha'ah would be like saying he, and then Nasha'ah. Do you recall or are you familiar with the word Nasha'ah? Does that spring anything to memory?
It does. Bear, lift, carry. Lift.
Definitely, yeah. So that's the one. So Nasha'ah means to lift, to carry, to bear. In this case, it's going to be lift, right? So it would be the Lord lift. It'd be like lift up. Click off here. So missing a letter. See, I almost said the letter I was missing, but the Jamaican in me, said, so thank you. All right, carry on.
Lift up.
Jamaican in me, why? So, go ahead.
This Panywa it's not ready to go up yet. It needs the next part with it.
You can translate that part. It's the same as we translated in the previous verse, but I just put it together as
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the way I put it together. But really, I could do this the same way as the last one. It really probably is better that way. So let me put these three parts together and have this one be separate, like in the previous verse. Right? So the Lord lift up, and what is the Lord lifting up?
The children of Israel, they're the you, right? Or no, not anymore. Oh wait,
nah,
his face.
He might be in a his face.
Sorry.
No sweat. All right, so Yasha'a Yahweh Panyua. The Lord lift up his face. It's translated here as like his countenance, which is the same thing. Panya can be face, can be countenance, so on and so forth. In this case, I'll translate it as countenance as it's translated here. Right? May the Lord lift up his countenance. It's really the same thing. So honestly, I mean, we've got in the previous verse, Lord make his face shine, lift up his countenance. I'm cool with that. So his countenance. And of course, you know, Panya is the word for face or countenance. Then the wa at the end is his. I'm missing something. Countenance. Is that an A-N-C-E? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Carry on. So Al-Yakar would be what? I think you had said earlier.
Unto thee, unto you.
Unto thee or upon thee, like in the previous verse. Right. So lift up his face toward thee is how it would transliterate. But in this case, we'll just translate it as upon thee. That's how we would say it in English.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait. Sham. Place a point.
That's the one. Most High in Christ. Excellent. Right? Excellent work. Right? So Sham is put, set, a point, that sort of thing. Right? So in this case, we'll use set. Or that's kind of how it would be transliterated. How it's translated here in this context. If you finish translating the rest of the phrase, and I'll show you how we're going to translate Sham and the reason why.
Okay. Laka would be to you, and then Shalom.
Shalom is what?
Peace.
Peace. Right? Exactly. So we'll translate this first. So peace. Now this Laka is damn near the same as saying Al-Yakar, where you have Al or La. The La is to or for, or in this case, toward.
Okay.
Right? It's like saying Al, right? So toward you, or like we translated Al-Yakar, upon you, right? So Wa, Yasham, and you don't really need to say anything for Ya because we know who it's talking about. And set or and put in the translation is translated as and give, right? And give to you or and set upon you. Like if we were to transliterate it, and set upon you peace, right? So, but if we were to translate it, we'd more say it as and give you peace, right? Let's see here. So and give thee peace. But the transliteration would be and set upon you peace. And the word peace, shalom, means like to be whole, right? To not be wanting of anything, right? So and give unto thee peace. Yes, correct that, right? So Yasha'a Yahweh Pan Yasha'a, I'm tripping. Yasha'a Yahweh Panyawa Al-Yakar Wa Yasham Laka Shalom. So Yahweh lift up his face or his countenance upon you and set or and give to you peace. Okay. Oh, so I didn't even release this right here. So that's it. Right. Yasha'a Yahweh Panyawa Al-Yakar Wa Yasham Laka Shalom. Okay, so if you want to write down the Hebrew and everything there, and let me know when you ready to move on.
Khan, I'm ready.
You ready?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead, take it away.
Wa Shamwa. Ath Shamya. Al Banya. Yasharala.
Oh, so I'm missing Salakia. My apologies. I'm missing these two letters. Anything that's missing should be joined together. So this A and Na, my apologies. A and Na should be joined together. And this Ka and Ma, join this together.
Okay. Al Banya Yasharala Wa Anya. Abarakam.
So Abarakam.
Barakam.
All right. So just as you've read, Washamwa, Ath Shamya, Ail, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Anya, Abarakam. Okay. So, if there's any words or phrases you recognize, go ahead and rock it out.
Wa is and here, the Wa Shamwa. And does this Sham and the next Sham, are they also set, or is it a different Sham?
This case, it's set.
Okay, both of them? Okay.
No, Slakia. The second one is a noun.
Okay.
The noun being name.
Okay. So Wa Shamwa is if Sham is set, Wa is and Wa. And he set the
So this one is not and he set. This one is so now we've so this is like the prayer that you do to bless. And then this last part is more of like a statement. Right? So we have Washamwa. Now if we go to let me go quickly to verb tenses where we have like a wa at the end. Because this translates it here. Where are we at with it? This translates it in the verse as and they shall set, right? Or and they shall put. So let me go to hold on 1 second. Try to find the verb tenses. Where are we at with it? Oh, it needs to be down here. Okay, so if we go to here, we're looking at future tense for they. Okay, so typically you'd have a ya at the beginning and a wa at the end. But it looks like in this instance, you just have the wa at the end. But for this one is they will, right? So they will set is how we translate this part. Or and they will put. Okay. So where we at?
Salakia. How do you know the difference? Like the context from the rest of the verse? Or?
Yeah, you get it by the context of the rest of the verse. So if you read because in the beginning of this chapter, we're talking about the priests, right? You're saying to Aaron and to his sons, this is how you bless the children of Israel, right? But when you read the rest of this verse, it'll make sense as to now this is the Lord speaking in first person, right? So the Lord gave the instruction of how the priests should bless him. And he speaks about himself in the third person, saying, this is how you bless them. You'll say, Yahweh bless you and keep you. Yahweh make his face shine upon you, so on and so forth. And now you get to this last verse here, and you can tell it's talking in first person. So this is the Lord talking about him, talking as a first person point of view, right? You can see as that as well from this Anya here, right? Which means what? Anya means what?
You said Anya?
Mm-hmm.
I,
right? I or I am, right? So now we get the context of this is now the Most High, he's done explaining how the priests should bless the children of Israel. He's now speaking from his point of view, right? So this will be Wa Shamwa. So we basically would define this as and shall set, right? Now the priest would just giving the prayer, so it would be more like and they shall set, and then so on and so forth, right? If that makes sense, right? So that's how we know it's the and they, right? Because the priest would just or we just explained what the priests are going to do, right? So it's still in this case referring to the priests until we get later on into the verse. Okay, so and they shall, should I put or set? Let me put set. And they shall set. So okay. And then we have Ath Shamya, right? So the Ath does what?
tells us what the verb applies to.
Exactly. Tells what the verb applies to. And what's the verb here?
Sham.
Sham, which is to set or put. Okay, so what is being put or set?
This Shamya, and you said this Sham is named, and the Yah would be
The Yah would be a possessive adjective. My, exactly. Right, so Yah at the end of a word is either like me or my, right? So, and they, let's just say shall, and they shall set my name, right? My name. Okay.
And then Al Banya. Al is over or upon.
Exactly.
Banya is children. Yasharala is Israel.
Exactly. Right. So I'll join these phrases together really. So Al Banya Yasha'ala means what?
Upon the children of Israel.
Upon the children of Israel. Exactly. Especially we know the context of the Most High or the priests are setting the Most High's name, right? Upon. So you'll set something upon, right? Or over, right? But in this case, more upon fits it better, right? So upon the children of Israel. And they shall set my name upon the children of Israel. Okay, then we have
Wa Anya. And I. Okay. And then I Barakam. This I is I again. But
yes.
like we don't say I.
Yes, so Wa Anya is and I, and then this Abarak. If you look at verb tenses again, to say I will do something, what do?
Put I.
You put I before the verb. That's what the Most High is doing. He's saying, and I will, and then you have the verb is Barak, which means what?
Bless.
And I will bless. And then you have this last part right here. And you see how I've written it. Here is apostrophe AM. Do you know what that means?
It's short for It's them, right?
Mhm. Correct.
But this is Ham.
Ham.
Okay.
Exactly. So the full way to say it would be like Barak Ham.
Mhm.
But since the ending, it kind of, if you just join the ma, it sounds the same. Barak Ham, Barak Ham. It sounds the exact same. So it's just like a shorter way of saying it, right? But this will be, and I will bless them, right? So, and I will bless them. Of course, the I here, the I is referring to the Most High. So that's who's speaking and giving the order right in the beginning. Okay. All right. So this is the way that we bless the children of Israel. And what we'll do, if you want to, I'll give you the time to write that down, and then we'll read through the full thing again. So just let me know when you're ready.
Khan, I'm ready.
Mosiah in Christ. Okay. All right. So, blessing the children of Israel. So this is our anointing prayer, and this is how we are instructed to bless the children of Israel. So like when you get the Hebrew name, when you get a rank raise, when we are blessing the children of Israel, we anoint our brothers and sisters. This is what we say, right? Or this is why we say it, right? So from the top, Wayadaba Yahweh al Mashallah Amar, and Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, the Ba al Aharan wa al Banyawa la Amar Ka Thabarakwa Ath Banya Yasha'ala Amawar Laham. To break it down, speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, thus, this is how, in this manner, thou shalt bless this atlas, who is what the verb's referring to. So thou shalt bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, right? Then you have, this is the prayer now. This is our anointing prayer. Ya Baraka Yahweh wa Yashamaka. So Yahweh bless you and keep you. Ya'ar Yahweh Panyawa Al Yaka wa Yakanka. So Yahweh shine his face upon you, and be gracious to you, and show favor or mercy to you. Yasha'a Yahweh Panyawa Al Yaka wa Yasham Laka Shalom. So Yahweh lift up his face, or Yahweh lift up his countenance upon you, and give you, and set to you peace. Right? And set unto you peace, and give unto you peace. Wa shamwa ath shamya al banya yasha'ala wa anya abarakam. Right? So, and set, and they shall set, and what's being set, shamya, meaning my name. So, and they shall set my name, this is Yahweh speaking in first person, right? Upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Okay, so this is our anointing prayer. This is what it means, and this is why we why we anoint brothers and sisters and bless them with this prayer. Okay, all right, Most High in Christ. So that's the first half of the class. All right, what we're going to do now is go through vocabulary. All right, so we're going to pull up the Sabbath service verses, and we read them from Deuteronomy chapter 3 and verse 24 onwards. So let me stop sharing my screen. Let's share this, reshare it, and if you want to get prepared to go through the vocab. All right, so let me share. Y'all should see the full screen now. All right. Also, shalom to it says DT Hope. It looked like a brother in the profile picture. All right, shalom Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, watching from Florida. All right, Most High in Christ. Shout out to Florida. All right, cool. So Deuteronomy 3 and verse, I'm going to get into the chapter here. 3 and verse 24. All right, so let me scroll down. 16, 21, keep going. 24 is right here. Okay, so we have Adanya, right? Adanya, the root word here is Adan, which means Lord. Adan is a noun. All right, so Adan means Lord or Master, or Adanya. Yeah. So we have here, we have Adanya, an emphatic. What's emphatic? Emphatic is like, it means to emphasize, right? So emphatic, let me just check this here. Something expressed, done, or uttered with forceful emphasis. So it's an emphatic form of Adawan, right? Which means Lord, right? Or Master. So this is now, when we're talking about Adanya, we're talking about the Lord, right? It says used as a proper name of God only. So where you see Adanya, it's referring to the Most High God. Okay. Back here with it. So it should be Adanya. Okay, Adanya as a noun means Lord or Master. Used for the Most High. Okay. Then if we go back, yeah, so it means my Lord, right? This ya at the end. Okay. Then we have let me add this in here as well. My Lord or Master. Okay. 24. Then we of course have Yahweh, right? Also a noun, a name. This is the name of the Most High. Okay, Yahweh. All right, we have Atha. Atha is a subject pronoun, which means, what does Atha mean?
You.
You. All right, exactly. Then we have Ha Kalawath. Okay, so Ha would be, pretty sure Ha would be as a part of the word here. Kalal. Okay, so Ha is a preposition. Let's see. Ha as a preposition means what?
The.
Okay. Then we have, so this would be pronounced as Kalwath. Okay. So if we go into Kalal, it's a verb, and this would be like the plural of that verb. So whatever the verb's applying to is multiple, is plural. Okay, so Kalal. I believe this is the word that Kalal means to bore. Nah, okay. So Kalal is a verb meaning to profane or defile or to desecrate. Hold on, let's see. To bore, to wound. Okay. Okay, let me do, so to bore as in to put a hole in or wound. Let me see here, to bore or pierce, or, let me just bold this or, if that makes sense, or to profane or defile. Okay. Pierce.
Salakia. Is it Kala or Kalal?
Kalal, Salakia. I'll go back, let me go back into it. Yeah, Kalal, Salakia, the water. All right, Kalal. Then we've got La hara'awath. Okay, so laha, and then we got, I think the root here is ra'ah, which means to see. Okay. So it'd be like, this have begun. Let me go back into this one. Okay, this word can also mean to begin. Okay. So like, yeah, I missed that. Okay. Okay, so it's got 3 different definitions. All right. Properly to bore, by implication to wound. Let me see, figuratively to profane. Okay, so, and then we have a denomination, to play or begin. Okay. So, or to begin. Okay. So in this case, it is begin, right? So have begun, and then la ha. Okay. So la as a preposition means what?
2 or 4.
Means 2 or 4. Okay, 2 or 4. Then we have ha ra'awath, which is basically like the seeing, right? So it'd be like, in this case, it's translated as to show. So like it's something that is seen. Okay, the root is ra'ah, which is a verb, which means to see. Go back into it. Saw, seen, or see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Also, shalom to Yahweh Shmiel Shabarakatah. So the young man checking in, Corey, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala, Most High in Christ. All right, shout out to you, right? Yahweh Shmiel Shabarakatah. Checking from Fresno, California. All right, cool. Then we have Ath. So what is being shown? We have Ibadka. All right, Ibadka. So Ibad, and in this instance, it's a noun. Ibad means what?
Servant.
Servant or slave. Okay, or like a laborer, which is in essence like if you're an employer and you have employees, those employees are your servants, they're your workers, right? They serve you. Okay. Let me see if it shows like a bond servant. Servant. Yeah, let me take out this laborer. It's just a servant is fine. That's the word for that. Okay. Now where you have, let me see, I used to do this where you put like the suffixes. So ka as a suffix. And your suffix just basically means it goes at the end of the word. Ka as a suffix typically will mean either you or your. So either it's like la ka, it's to you. Or if you're saying ibadka, where you have it with a noun, now this is a possessive adjective, right? So with a verb, it would be you. Like if you was to say karath ka, karath means cut, karath ka would be cut you, right? Where you have a noun, bayath ka, bayath means house. This is your house, right? So obviously it links depending on whether you're talking about a noun or a verb. Okay, so you or your. Then you have ath again. Let me actually put this ath word. This ath is a direct object. If I could spell, I could. Okay, direct object marker. What that basically means, just spell that out. What that basically means is it tells you what the verb is applying to, what the object of the verb is. Let me just make this a little wider. God damn, I didn't mean to do that wide. Let me undo. Let me just do this a little bit. All right, direct object marker. Let me move this up here too. It tells you what the verb applies to. No, I need to do that. Why is it? Hold on. All right. Okay. Now we have Gadalka. Okay, Gadal. So Gadal here is a noun. Okay. No, Gadal means to like grow or become great as a verb. Gadal as a noun. So we'll get both of these down. Gadal as a noun and Gadal as a verb. Gadal as a noun means greatness or a magnitude, stoutness. Let's see here. Either the incomparable magnitude of God's person and or works, or the self-exalting pride of human beings. Okay, so if you was to say, you're always talking about your greatness, and you're talking to a person, now you're talking about like arrogance, like someone's boasting themselves, right? Or self-exalting, right? Okay, so it could be greatness or the likes of, like it says here, like arrogance. Okay. Greatness, magnitude, let me put, magnitude and greatness is actually the same thing. Let me put it in here. Greatness, magnitude, or arrogance. Like someone self-exalting. Okay. Then you have, matter of fact, let me look up this word stoutness. Stoutness. To equate a quality being sturdy, stolid. Okay. All right, no sweat. Okay. Wa'ath, so Gadalka, so it would be your greatness or your magnitude. Then Gadal is a verb. We go into it. It means to grow. To grow or become great, or to magnify. Okay. Did I just magnify so I can? Okay. Okay, Wa'ath. Then you have Yadka. All right, so Yad here is a noun, means hand. We go into it. Does it have any other definitions? It could be like hand, and like figuratively, it could mean like your strength or your power. But in its direct meaning, I believe it's just hand. Yeah, 805, 9. Yeah, right hand. Okay, yeah, I'm going to out with hand. Okay, hand or like hands. Then we have ha, kazakwa. Okay, so this is now an adjective. All right, so the hand. So this would be your mighty hand. Okay, or like the hand of your might, since we have this ha here, right? But if we go into kazakwa, basically it means might or strength. Comes from Kazakh. Okay, so the root here, Kazakh, is a adjective. It means strong or mighty. Okay. Comes, it's not string. Strong comes from, see this here, this verb. So kazak as a verb. Would be like to be strong. To strengthen, to fasten upon. Okay, what's it mostly described as? Or defined as? Repair, that would be like to make strong. Okay. To be strong or firm. Okay. All right, then you have ashar. Ashar is, what type of word is this? Particle of relation, or an adverb, or a conjunction. I think the word I described this as is a conjunction. Conjunction. In essence, it means which. Okay. All right, which, or like that which. Then we have maya. This maya here is who. What type of word is this? It's a pronoun interrogative. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. It's also like it's like a question word. So look this up. What type of word is who? Is what we would describe it as. The English pronoun, an interrogative pronoun, a relative pronoun. Okay. So, I mean, I'm tempted to just put like question word, but sticking to the theme, it's an how do I spell this word? Is it an O? That's two R's. Interrogative pronoun, which is, it's me a fancy way of saying question. All right, it means who. All right. So you're asking who, who something pertains to. Okay. You have Allah. Okay, so Allah as a noun means like God or power or ruler. All right, so God, a strength, mighty, and yeah, so it's like a God and like low God, ruler, or power. Actually, let me just take out ruler, God or power. Okay. Okay, we have ba shamayim. So we got ba, which is a preposition. What does ba mean?
In or on.
In, on.
Or with.
Or with. Can also mean like at as well, but I think, just type this again. In, on, or with. We have Shemayim. Shemayim is a noun meaning what?
Heaven.
Heaven, right? So it's the heavens or like the sky. Okay. Then you have here wa arataza. So we have a preposition wa, which means
and
exactly, or basically a continuation of what's being said. So sometimes it can be like but or yet, if you know what's being said after the wa is like contradictory to what's been said before. It's a continuation of what's being said. Basically, your universal connector. Then you have arataza or waba arataza, but we already have ba, so arataza. What does that mean?
Earth or land.
Earth or land, exactly. Earth or land. It can also refer to like country, like if you was to say the land of the Israelites or the land of the Canaanites and so on and so forth, right? Then you have ashar, which would be which. You have ya aisha, okay, so ya would be a preposition here. Preposition. What does ya mean as a preposition? You got it. He, right? He or it. Okay. Then you have aisha. Aisha is a verb. Aisha means, what does that mean exactly, actually?
To do or make.
To do or make. Excellent. Okay, then you have here, you have ka as a preposition. What does that mean?
Ka as a preposition. When I start learning all these big words, I forget the small words.
Right, the small applause. I'll give you a hint. It's to do with like comparing.
Like or as?
As or like, exactly.
I thought we put this one already.
Nah, we don't have it yet.
Oh.
So ka, ma, aisha ka. So now we have ma as a preposition as well, which means what?
Of or from.
Of or from. Okay. And it's more like in the context of like out of. So like as, from, aisha yaka would be your works, right? Okay. Then we have wa ka, right? So and as, we have gabawar, hold on, gabawarath ka. Okay. So gabawar would be like the word. The tha here, gabawarath, is like plural. Then ka is your. So let's go into this. Gabawara. So that would be like the singular. And then gabawarath is either like plural or it can be sometimes like if this belongs to somebody. Gabawar. Gabawar. It's a noun. Okay, it means might. And as you can imagine, this will come from like the word gabar. And you see here, hold on, let me check this word with that Y in here, because I'm always a little conscious of that Y. But I don't see it written otherwise, so we'll leave it as it is. Gabawar is might or strength. Then you have, I think that's the last word. Let me check this out right quick. 90 minutes. Couple war. Okay, right, that's an adjective. All right, cool. Okay. Should I add this word? Gabawar. Might as well. This is an adjective meaning mighty or strong. Or like a warrior or hero. Somebody who is mighty or strong. Okay? All right, cool. So with that, that'll be the did I mute my mic somehow? It's like what's happening? Oh, it's like it. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and close out. Kyla, you good to go, right?
All
right, most sign Christ. Let me stop sharing. All right, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and salute out with the brothers. So Ye Mena Israel, I'm Madiam Shabath, I'm Madiam, Barak, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Barak Atham, Yad Matah, Sister Stand, I'm Madian. Salute out the sisters. Ye Mena Israel, I'm Madiam Shabath, I'm Madiam, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatan Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shemar Alatha Basham Yahweh Shai.
Most sign Christ. Yad Matah, class dismissed. All right, the water. All right, with that, Israel, shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one